Hey guys, so today we are going to do Bresenham line drawing algorithm. So in this algorithm, we have to draw a line between 2 points. That is, suppose we have first point as x0, y0, and the second point is given as xn, yn. So now we have to use this algorithm and we have to draw a line between these 2 points. So now let us understand what is this algorithm. Now the step 1 of this algorithm is, first of all we will write the starting, that is starting coordinates, that is x0, y0, and the ending coordinates, that is xn and yn. And now we will find out delta x and delta y. Now you must be familiar that delta x is equal to x2 minus x1, or we can write it as xn minus x0. That is, suppose this is x2 y2 and this is x1 y1. You can consider any one of them, that is you can take it either as x1 y1 or x0 y0, or you can take y2 as x2 y2 or xn yn. Now similarly we will get delta y as y2 minus y1, or we can also write it as yn minus y0. So you can consider any one that you want to. Now let us come to step 2. Now we will calculate the value of the decision parameter. That is, the decision parameter value has to be calculated. Now in Bresenham algorithm, the decision parameter is given by p0 is equal to 2 del y minus del x. And this is used when m is less than 1, that is the slope is less than 1 and m is positive. And suppose if m is greater than 1 and m is positive, then we will use the formula as pk or p0 is equal to 2 del x minus del y. Now keep in mind that there are two different formulas, that is when m is less than 1 and m is positive, then this formula is used, and when m is greater than 1 and m is also positive, then this formula is used. Now let us discuss our step 3. Step 3 will be continued over here. That is, now we will discuss step 3. Now that we have found out our decision parameter, that is p0 or pk, or we can say that this is also pk or p0. Now in this particular algorithm, we will only be considering this part, that is m is less than 1 and m is positive. So for that, the step 3 is, suppose if pk is less than 0, suppose if this value comes out to be less than 0, then we have pk plus 1 as pk plus 2 del y, and xk plus 1 will be given as xk plus 1. Now there is a difference between these two. This is xk plus 1 in the subscript, and this is xk plus 1 xk, and then separately we add 1 to xk. Now yk plus 1 is given as yk, that is, the value of y coordinate will remain same, whereas the value of x coordinate will be incremented by 1, and the pk value is given by pk plus 2 del y. So this is what happens when pk is less than 0. Now let us discuss a case in which pk will be either greater than or equal to 0. That is, now this value is greater than or equal to 0. First of all, we took this case, now we are taking this case. That is, when pk is greater than or equal to 0, we can write pk plus 1 as pk plus 2 del y minus 2 del x, and xk plus 1 will be given by xk plus 1, and yk plus 1 will be given by yk plus 1. Now here also keep in mind that these two are in the subscript, and this is xk, then separately we add 1, and this is yk, and separately we add 1 to it. So this is our algorithm. Now step 4. Now step 4 is nothing, we just have to repeat step 3 until the point xn and yn is met. That is, we will start from x0 y0, or we can say x1 y1, and we will keep on calculating the points until we reach to our final point, that is xn and yn, or we can say x2 y2. Now xn yn and x0 y0 will be given in the question. The only thing that we have to do is, first of all, we have to find delta x, then we have to find delta y, then we have to find m, that is the slope, and slope is given by del y by del x. So if this comes out to be less than 1, and if it is positive, that is if m is positive, then we will be using the formula p naught as 2 del y minus del x, and then we will consider two scenarios for this. That is, first of all, we will take p naught as greater than 0. If the value comes out to be greater than or equal to 0, then we discuss the set of formulas, and if p naught or pk comes out to be less than 0, then we discuss the set of formulas. So guys, this is the algorithm that is still here. You have to write it in the exam till this point. So first of all, we will start from here. That is, we will write the step 1. We will write the starting coordinate and the ending coordinate. Then we will find del y by del x and del y. Then from here we will find the value of m, that will be del y by del x. Then you will determine whether m is less than 1 and m is positive. If this is the case, then use this formula. Otherwise, if m is greater than 1 and m is positive, then use this formula. Now we will be discussing the formulas for when m is less than 1 and m is positive. That is, if pk is less than 0, then use these formulas. And if pk is greater than or equal to 0, then use these formulas. And suppose, keep in mind that these formulas that we have discussed, the ones that are written in green, are for m less than 1 and m is positive. Now suppose if m is greater than 1, say if m is greater than 1 and m is positive, you have to do nothing. You just have to interchange del x and del y, just as we did above. That is, in this case, you must have noticed the only difference between these two formula is that the position of del x and del y has been interchanged. Now similarly, if you want to find out the formula, let me change the color. Now if you want to find out the formula for m greater than 1 and m is positive, then you will simply put del x instead of del y, and these things will remain same, and over here you will put del x and here you will put del y. Now similarly, everything else will remain the same. So these are our 4 steps that we have to follow, and this question can be asked in the exam to write the algorithm for Bresenham line drawing algorithm. So guys, if you were able to understand this video, just write wow in the comment section, and it would be great to know that you were able to understand it. And please do not forget to subscribe the channel in order to encourage me to make such videos. So see you guys in the next one.